What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have partnered up with my friends at Secret to share some of my stress test moments. Now, you're probably thinking, what is a stress test moment? Well, remember that time you wrote a 3-paragraph text to your best friend about that guy you were crushing on, but then as you press send, you realize that you sent it to the guy you're crushing on? No? Just me? Okay. In simpler terms, a stress test is basically just a stressful situation. We all experience stress a lot differently. It can depend on stuff like how old you are or your lifestyle. So I thought it would be kind of cool to, talk you guys through some of my big stress test moments. And hopefully through this you guys will get, a couple laughs and it will motivate you guys to just go for it. Alright, so for this first story, you guys actually know all about this. Because of life, because we're all human, last winter I gained a little bit of weight. I was fully aware of this. I knew. I'm sure other people knew. But in typical internet fashion, the keyboard warriors came out full force and they made sure that I knew about it. I'd gotten a lot of comments and things about my weight gain, things directed at me. I decided to take the power back by creating a video. You guys might have seen it. It is called Let's Talk About My Weight. It was a vlog where I spoke up about the changes to my body. It was the first time that I had really addressed something so personal on my channel. That in itself was the stress test of the century. I remember watching that video back like so many times. I remember showing it to my boyfriend. I remember talking to him about it. I'm like, should I put this live? I remember putting the video live and not even looking at it for like hours afterwards because I was terrified. I was terrified, what those keyboard warriors would have to say to that. I was terrified of what you guys would have to say to that. I didn't know how it was going to be perceived because, like I said, I had never put something like that out there on the internet before. Lo and behold, I am so happy that I did that. The response from it was extremely positive. It was a lot of you guys saying that you kind of felt the same way about your bodies and that you could relate to what I was going through. The comment section turned into a community of supportive women empowering each other and complimenting each other, and I'm so happy that I did it. I'm very, very proud that I did it because speaking up had such a positive impact on so many of you that even though it was probably the most stressful thing I think probably I've ever done, I'm gonna be real, it was all worth it because it had such a positive impact. But yeah, had a great ending. Very happy that I just went for it and put it out there because it helped a lot of you guys. So what happens when Tasha stresses like this? You guessed it. Stress sweat. And I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but stress sweat is actually the smelliest kind of all sweat. So I'm going to introduce you to my bae. This is the Secret Outlast Xtend, and it ups the ante on sweat protection, meaning that it's going to stop those stinky pits before they start. Wicked, right? And protects for 48 hours. So for my second stress test moment, I'm going to take it back to I had just gotten out of college and I had just started my first real job. I was working at a photo studio, as a lot of you guys kind of know. Normally what I would do is I would show up to work, get everything ready, and we would start shooting. But that day I had shown up to work and my photographer was sick. Probably about midday, my boss had come over to me and just said that they had an urgent change. Apparently we had photographed the wrong sheets on the bed, so we needed to change the sheets and get that shot ASAP because it was going to print the next day. So my boss had asked me if he thought that I would be able to shoot it. Of course, if I'm going to be given an opportunity like that, I'm obviously going to take it. Now, y'all talking to a girl who had not shot alone yet. I was a stressful mess because although I knew that I was capable of doing it, I had never done it. So I kind of took this moment as, all right, I'm gonna prove to myself that I can. I'm gonna prove to everyone at the studio that I can. I honestly feel like the whole time I was just like winging it. I was just like, yeah, sure, let's do that. Yeah, sure, let's do that. So happy that I said yes because the shot turned out great. And from there on, I was actually given the opportunity to shoot more in the studio. So I guess the message from this story is don't underestimate yourself. I tackled it head on and I killed it. All right. Last stress test. Y'all are gonna feel me so hard on this one. I know that you will relate. You know that meme that's like, never ask someone with winged eyeliner why they're late? Case in point, the 2015 Much Music Video Awards. So last year I decided, because it was my first time walking the red carpet, I wanted really voluminous curls, okay? So I was like, I'm gonna wear hair extensions that are the same length as my hair, but I'm just gonna wear a lot. So I'm gonna have like big hair. Didn't know that that was gonna take me about like 2 hours. So spent like all the time I had like saved to get ready on my hair. So makeup was super rushed. I'm like 2 minutes away from being out the door in the car on the way, finishing my one liner. I believe, was it my left side? I think it was my left side. I don't know what happened. I guess I must have like blinked while the eyeliner was like on my eye, and I guess it like hit up, and I had this huge massive like black spot. So at this point I'm already sweating buckets because it's in the middle of summer. The air conditioning in my house is like awful. I'm like sweating buckets. I'm already stressed because when I get stressed and I'm not on time for something, oh my gosh, my stress levels are through the roof. Like when I'm late for something, I like can't breathe. I try to use this like makeup remover stuff to get off this eyeliner, but of course when you remove eyeliner, you remove like foundation, you kind of smudge the eyeliner. I was so stressed. Literally, it looked like I had a third eye. It took me like 15 minutes to fix that. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is why when my liner is fierce AF, don't ask me why I'm late. But it was worth it. My makeup was on fleek, traffic was good, made it on time. So in light of all of my glorious stress test moments, on June 19th, I will be taking you guys, as well as Bay, my secret deodorant, back to the MMVAs where I will be documenting all of my stress test moments for you guys to see in person and letting you guys know how I conquer them. The Outlast deodorant comes in 2 forms, so it comes in a gel and it comes in a solid. And while this one does go on dry, I think for the MMVAs I'm going to be rocking the gel just because I'm going to be wearing probably a sleeveless dress, and this means no white marks. I would love it if you guys could share your stress test moments in the comments down below using the hashtags stress test and secret X Tasha. If you guys have been through any of the same similar situations that I have, I would love to hear about them. I would love to just get our stress out there into the universe. By doing this, you guys are going to be entered to win an amazing prize pack. It includes a $1,500 prepaid gift card, as well as a ton of beauty and skincare items from brands like Secret, CoverGirl, and Herbal Essences. All of the contest rules are going to be in the description, so make sure to read those if you have any questions about the contest. But other than that, I will see you guys at the 2016 Much Music Video Awards. Bye guys! Hey guys, today I thought I would share with you this festival-inspired hair